go. I wasn't going to stream, but last minute I decided I would. Looks like we got a newcomer. That's everyone. Oh, we got some people in the soup. Soup people. Hey, Peregrine. Welcome in. Are we waiting on anyone? One person got trapped. We're going to help them respawn. They're gone. I'm going to put up a note in the game. Hey, Gotchna. How are ya? I redeemed sleep hat. Oh, I just saw a hat's off. Sweet. Yeah. It's a good hat that I don't wear enough. I'm happy to wear it. Do you want double sleep hat? Doing good, but I'm also confused. The time has changed overnight and doesn't sit well with my own clock. Ah, yeah. I didn't think you guys did daylight savings over there. I thought that was a weird American thing. But now that I say that out loud, no, I think I knew that. Okay, we're waiting on Kretzy. Let me know when you're with us. If you... Actually, I don't think that's necessary. Okay, Kretzy's in the group. Unfortunately, ads are running in Twitch. But we're gonna head out. Hey, this is a pretty good sized group. Let me do a ping really quick for lots of snails online. And 53 snails, nice. Is this blue one little blue friend? Ah, there you go, buddy. Gotcha. Nice. There was a big let's stop doing DSC in the EU a few years ago. Yeah, that's That's actually a big thing here in Utah as well. In fact, we passed a law, but it's what's the word for it? Oh, I have a friend that just hopped on Snail Sim. Let's go back really quick. Sorry, gang. Um, a contingency, a trigger law. Basically, the law only goes into effect once. I think at least three of the neighboring states have to also implement similar laws. And the idea being we don't want to be doing it all by ourselves. So kind of interesting law. Yeah, and so Arizona is one of them. Let's see, our other bordering states would be Nevada, Idaho, Wyoming, Colorado, and technically New Mexico, even if it's just the corner. Actually, I think we need four neighboring states, so three more on top of Arizona. But yeah, once that happens, then we will also stop doing daylight savings because it's kind of a dumb system that doesn't really make sense anymore. Did you know there is a significant increase in car accidents in the week after daylight savings? So like, there's there's good evidence that it is just not good for people. Save your daylight, Dave. Welcome in gold and blue. Oh, and welcome Crook, Shutaro, Peregrine, Gotchna, Artsy, Shutaro, I already said Shutaro, Zalkis, Sapphire, welcome in everyone. Artsy says, I made it, can't wait to go. Yeah. Playing a dangerous game back there, Seal. How go fast? You just have to be near other snails. Or Tran, are you at the village? I saw you got online. Yeah, leaving the village. We could do 2 trips. So after we get there, because we're like halfway there already. Once we get there, anyone who wants to join me can teleport back, and we'll do a second trip. We'll just be the Snail Express, one one way, a one-way ticket from the village to pseudo Snell. The Sn Express. Maybe that's what I should call the role in Discord if you want to help people. Just the Snail Express. We just occasionally form trains. Making my way downtown. Oh, we might hit 60 snails. I've been playing with the idea of streaming every Sunday. Probably just on chill like this. Um, Not like the Snev show. Not quite so long. friends? You all right, friends? Oh, to the red snail who's doing wheelies, you're gonna want to walk backward, and that will reset your wheelie. Oh, that works. Sometimes you just gotta keep going. Let's aim straight for the. Actually, no. I was gonna say straight for the gate, but let's hit up the ghost. If you're in our group chat and you have not got the ghost hat, will you type the word ghost, please? Okay, cool. In that case, we're gonna hit up each of these ghosts on the way. Just keep in mind that the ghosts are on different people or different places on different people's screens because they're client side. They're not synced across the server. Just a little tidbit. But this one just walks in a straight line, so it's pretty easy to get. We just have to get in its path. In fact, if we meet up kind of in front of the sign, that's part of its path. You may or may not need a jump. I don't remember, TBH. Oh yeah, I gotta turn up those tunes. Okay. If you don't have the ghost hat and if you have not touched this ghost yet, will you type wait in the chat? All right, I'm not seeing any waits. And the ghost has done 2 cycles, so I think we're good to keep going. I'm chilling at this summoning area in case someone wants the hat. Cool. Yeah, we'll be here there soon. Golden Blue, friend. Let's go find Golden Blue. Got a couple snails left behind. Did you want to join us? Let's back up really quick. Nope, they got the boost. We're good. Take it back. Oh, but these ones probably aren't in the call. Let me just check the Discord really quick. With the group now, I'm on my Snail. I'm not seeing anyone saying they want us to wait. Okay, I think we can head. Whoever is running backwards in their ghost outfit toward the unicorn, that's a really good idea to get their attention. I love that. Oh, you know what? I don't have the ghost achievement yet, so this will be great for me too. Honestly, the summoning area is such a vibe. I just chillax right now. Yes, I love to hear it. All right, next we want to get the ghost that flies overhead here. So we want to wait about here. And then just get ready for it to pass. Nope, shoot. Okay. So where I'm at right here is a good place to jump from. Oh, interesting. Something had collision there. Was it the ghost? Did the ghost hats have collision? They shouldn't. But yeah, someone went sideways there. And we're going to wait around here for a bit while we wait for the ghosts to pass overhead again. All right, Dan, for what hat do you want me to wear? Did the exclamation point get more bouncy? It did not. The bucket shall be so. Did I skip it? No, it's toward the beginning. So many hats. Oh no, I skipped over it. Okay, I think we can move on. We've done 2 cycles here. Let's go to the potion next. Are the hello voices copyrighted? I mean, I don't mind if you use them for stuff. All right. Push and get. Now let's head this way. Let's go a little bit slowly for any stragglers. Oh, did we miss a friend back here? Oh, I think they went on their own to the other ghost. That's okay. We're gonna go do this one first. And the hot dog snail. Yeah, people have been doing that. uh, oh, I didn't realize you couldn't climb this. That's interesting. And that? Really? I wonder what it is about that collider that you can't climb. I've just always jumped it, so. Okay, once you're ready to leave this ghost, just come group up with me here. Start stutter stepping away. Oh, looks like Seal Friend needs the ghost. Let's go give him a speed boost. You got this, Seal Friend. Can we get the skull? Yeah. Skull will be our last stop. We're almost there, though. Stick with the group, and you won't go wrong. All right, next we're going to the other shy ghost. Now let's wait just a second for this one snail to turn around. Okay, I think we're good. I love seeing snails from all these different directions flying toward the group. This one should be able to turn around in time. Cool. Snails together strong. Hello, two snails. Look how shy. Who was it that was asking about voice lines? Zadara? Yeah. In fact, the hello and heh heh are both posted on the Discord, the MP4s. So if you want those, you can use them. Oh, I wonder if these two didn't get the ghosts yet. Oh, never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. OMG, were they in the Discord? I think they're in the Snail Sim channel. If you search the earlier pinned chats, I think you'll find it. Or maybe even just search like MP4. Hey, there we go. Now I got the achievement. I was out of sync there because of dev reasons. Yeah, let's wait a second, make sure everyone's got the last ghost here. Let's stutter step our way up into the crypt. That way we give people a chance. But yeah, if you can't find them, oh, maybe they were waves. Yeah, not surprised to hear that. You're stuck at this. Okay. I need a rescue team to come help me get Peregrine. If you're available, we'll come right back to the book, I promise. But let's go get Peregrine. Yay, rescue snails, let's go. Thanks, gang. Okay. Peregrine should be getting that boost. Alright, that was easy peasy. Now, let's back up into the crypt. Oh no. Pirate Angel. We're going back to the crypt now, friend. Okay, and I'm guessing some of these snails already have the skull, and that might be why they're leaving. I won't spoil how you do this part unless you want me to. So have at it. And in like 2 minutes, let's respawn and go do a Snail Express. Beep, beep, beep. I really should add that sound to the game. Thanks for lighting up with me. That's cute. Did we all have to say hello at once to get the hat? No. I did consider making that how it works, but I thought that would be a little too complicated. If you don't have the hat and you don't know how to get it, will you type the word skull? If you want a hint. Well, it's not much of a hint because I don't know how to give you a hint other than just telling you how to do it. You need to get on top of one of the 5 books. Even if other snails are up there, it doesn't count on your version of the game. You need to get up there as well. Sure, I can do it. Ooh. And look, if I rejoin, oh, I might lose my sign. Snit. I'm gonna lose my sign, aren't I? It does it again! And I definitely lost my sign. Oh, wait. No, I got my same number back. Wait, put it back. I'm still number 130. All right. If you don't mind sticking around and helping some more snails, and if you've got the time, go ahead and respawn with me. We're going to do another Snail Express. Choo choo. Maybe it could be called Sunday Snail Express, where we just decide where to go and snail there like a train. I might actually start doing that. I just barely opened my stream manager, so I see that I got some follows. Thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Oh, and we hit 666 followers today. That's very appropriate given the season. Let's wait 2 more minutes, and then we'll start this choo-choo. Have you worked anymore on the other 2 games? No. So in September, all my focus was on SnailCon, and in October, all my focus has been on the Halloween update. But now that I don't have those 2 things, I am more available for other stuff like Forest Simulator 2025, and oh my gosh, and Lots of Loddles is the other one. The other 2 mini games. Oh, no, not yet. Hint on where to get Shark Hat. So the Shark Hat is a limited time hat. It will open up again at some point. I just haven't. It's TBD. So stay tuned. If you don't have the propeller hat is temporarily available, by the way. If anyone in this group wants a propeller hat, will you type propeller in the chat? We can go get that because it's here in town. Raccoon hat. Hey, thanks for the follows. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope we're doing well. I love the thunderstorm noises. Yeah, the artist who did the weather did a really good job on the visuals and the audio. Are there any dates relevant to Jaws? I mean, we could do like the release date of the original Jaws. If there could be a voting for each Sunday train, who wants hard hat, who wants skull, maybe a maze help too. Yeah. So gotcha, that's very similar to how we do the Snev show, and I think that would work. That format would work here too. All right, we got at least a couple people with propeller hats, so we're just gonna back right up into the well here. And then after this, we'll go to the Halloween area, by the way. Ginger, we could start the snare way. We don't have enough snails to do it very quickly, unfortunately. Yesterday we had a group of about 70, and we were able to do it in a little bit over an hour. So right now we've only got about 20 snails, so it would take a few hours, unfortunately. But that's another idea. I mean, we could definitely do like a longer term, like a gradual snare way might be a fun event that we spread out over multiple sessions. Let's wait up for these guys, fellas. Snokes, snail friends. Just hold up just a second. We'll be faster as a group if we wait up for everyone. Hi, this is my first time joining the stream and any other stream for that matter. I'm your first stream? Oh my gosh, I'm honored. Welcome in, Fan. You love this game? Oh, I'm really glad to hear that. Welcome in. You joined at a good time, honestly. The Halloween area is probably the most effort I've ever put into an area. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. I hope you guys like it too. Okay, we got a ghost and a angel that are kind of waiting behind. You guys want to join us? Purple Potion Angel, wouldst thou like to join us? Oh, one more friend. Let's back up, get this person, and then we can head. Because I don't think Purple Potion Angel is coming. Oh, they're coming. Sweet. And there's the propeller hat. Maybe dedicated Snareway day or two per month so we can help people. Wouldst thou like to live snailiciously? Yeah, gosh, I could see that working. That could be fun. Never joined Snev Show because it's such ungodly hour for me. Yeah, that's part of the reason I like. Oh, let's go ahead and respawn, by the way. But yeah, gosh, no, that's part of the reason I like the idea of doing a Sunday, like early afternoon thing. Is it works for European and American time zones. Evening here works better for Australian and Asian time zones. I see no reason that we can't mix it up a little bit, you know. All right, we're gonna wait 1 minute for people to respawn and join us if you want to come to the Halloween area. Do I just go under the hat to get it? Yeah, you just have to touch it. You should hear like a ka-ching. Real the Snev show is at 2 a.m. for me. Oh, and I should probably announce because I released this very late last night, but the new key bindings for saving and loading your Snellport positions is F5 and F8. So F5 to save, F8 to load. That way it's a lot less likely people bump them by accident or mix up the two. Okay, I think it's been a minute and a half. Or has it been half a minute? I'm looking at the seconds on my clock. We'll wait 20 more seconds because I don't remember which it was. If you want to join us and you're not in this group here, will you say wait in the chat? Not a fan of the confirm to respawn confirmation. Now I can't spam respawn. I might add something like Control R, so you can just quickly respawn. Okay, I think we're good to head out, gang. Will Control J and Control K work still? They don't now, but I'm open to making it so that they do again. Yeah, respawn hotkey would work fine. Snev, will you marry me? Okay. No, me? Okay. Sorry, Peregrine. No, I asked first. Okay. Sorry, Bortran. I use my F keys for other stuff. Okay. I mean, it does all point back to it would be ideal if I added a rebinding system, right? I've never done that in a game. And it probably wouldn't be incredibly complicated, just a little bit time consuming. But it would be nice to have, right? I should make sure that makes it into the next feature poll. Oh, that's interesting, Golden Blue. I thought that was only if you're not like holding the function keys on your keyboard. In your case, there's no way to get around that. We lost Purple Snail. Okay, thanks for the. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. Let's get Polysnamorous. Okay. Halloween Town Run 2. We're gonna do as many Halloween runs as there are Halloween movies. Dang, I just joined, but I'm outside of the speed boost range. Where are you, Opposed Lime? Are you back in town? Yeah, if you're back in town, we'll do a third one. Why not? Skull and Ghost, wouldst thou like to join us? The Snallowing Express. Skull, skull, skull. Okay, cool. Fun fact, that's the first backwards hat in the game. I should be checking the Discord too. Oh, thanks, Bortran, for linking to those sounds. I just saw that. A treadmill. So now should we go to church after for our snarage? Skullhead hat has the snail eyes in the sockets. Love it. Yeah. That was I think super the idea, if I remember right. I was adding that hat during the Snev show and someone was like, can you make it so the eye stalks go through? And initially I was like, well, it would have to be a really weird angle. But then it actually worked out, so. Yeah, for some reason my keyboard doesn't force me to use the function key. F1 opens up Windows Help and is also. So normally when that's the case, if your F keys do stuff other than F key things, usually the function key will reverse it, right? So if you hold in the function key and push F5, it won't do the like the Windows thing it normally does, but it will do it. It will be an F5 press. So that's normally how it works. But if that's not the case for yours, that'd actually be interesting to me that there's not a way just to push F5 first of all. But also let me know if that's the case, and maybe let me know what type of laptop you're using. Often there's a BIOS setting to reverse the normally on off function key too. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, we did lose him for a second, but if you're in this group with us and you don't have the ghost hats, will you type the word ghost in chat, please? Okay, so it does work for your gold and blue. Okay. I mean, I still might add like an alt method for the save and load just for people who prefer something else. Okay. Got 3 who need ghost. Here's your first one. Favorite spooky movie? I really like A24's stuff. Hereditary's great, but I think Midsummer might be my favorite. I also really like The Witch. I don't remember if A24 did that one. Let's head on, by the way. We've done 2 cycles here. I think we're good. There's a movie called It Follows, which, for whatever reason, particularly spooked me for a few days. I would have nightmares of it for a few days there, which doesn't happen too often. The Descent. My cousin recommended that one, and I still haven't watched it, but I want to. Isadera. I wonder if this purple ghost is asking us to wait for them because they're saying hello a lot. Or not purple ghost, purple snail. Oh, nice. I actually didn't know you could go under the leg of the tree like that, or the branch, the root, the thing. The Descent only scares me because I live in North Carolina where it takes place. I also like some classics like The Shining. Shining's good. Exorcist is a little dated, but is good, obviously. Like, it was great for its time at the very least. Spend out the more you spam, the hello, the higher the exclamation point goes. Yeah. So when I found that out, I started fixing it in quotes, and then I realized that the community would love it, and so I left it in. We're gonna take a different path this time. Let's segue to the left to the first Shy Ghost. I prefer horror games over movies, but I remember Cairo, old Japanese horror, spooked me for a while. Pulse, huh? No, I haven't seen that one. Interesting. It Follows reminds me of a Reddit thread about if you take millions of dollars in immortality, but immortal Snail would always be trying to touch and therefore kill you. I was just talking with my friend about that and how I want to add immortal Snail to the game. Something like the Billionaire DLC where you run around as a person, and if a snail touches you, you die. Same creators as The Grudge. The Grudge was great. And The Ring. Perhaps they maybe haven't aged super well. They're probably fine. They're a little bit cheesy, but I think they're still good movies, regardless. This is probably a good place to jump for the floating snail. Or, oh my gosh, I keep mixing up ghosts and snail. So let's wait here. The evil snail came from the same guys that made Red versus Blue Rooster Teeth. What's the evil snail? Wait, that's not the same as like the immortal snail, is it? What is evil snail? Oh, I don't think I've ever heard the snail called evil. Just part of your fate. I feel like the snail is a pretty neutral figure in all of that. If anything, it's the billionaire who made the evil deal with the devil, who might be evil. Maybe I'm just a little too protective of snails. I think it wants to kill you, like that's its mission. I mean, it wants to touch you. But also, snails don't really have the capacity to reason morality. All right, should we wait one more cycle on this ghost? If you don't have this ghost yet, will you type the word ghost in chat? Snails are precious. It merely wants to give you a hug. It just wants to give you a little snail kiss. Ghost for ugly control. Okay, cool. You jumped all the way here, opposed line, but we came back specifically for you. No, that's okay. I'm sure we got other people along the way. I disagree. Snails have the deepest of souls and empathy. True. I shouldn't underestimate them. Oh, maybe you missed me say it, opposed line, but I said we'll come back for you. Yeah, that's okay. No worries. All right. If anyone still needs a ghost, please type the word ghost in chat. This one in particular, like the one floating above. Okay. Tell him to come stand exactly where I am at, because it's perfect. You got it? Okay. How about you, Paper Toby? Do you still need it? Also, welcome in. You redeemed a stretch. Ah. Oh. Sorry. Rip your ears. I apologize. Paper Toby, will you let me know if you still need this ghost? Yeah, that's a good call out, Gotchna. You do need to touch all the ghosts in one session. Okay, we're gonna wait for Paper Toby. Paper Toby, are you in our group? That's another important thing I should say. Anyone who needs it, just come stand exactly where I'm at, because this is a good spot. Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it. I moved to slightly bad terrain, and now I'm launching the wrong direction. Oh, it's still good, though. Hello. If you still need the ghost, please type the word ghost one more time. This is our last cycle before we move on. Paper Toby, if you were to come exactly where I'm at, you'd be good. We also, to be considerate of everyone else's time, I think we should move on. We can, we'll be coming back though. All right, let's actually go do the summoning circle next. You got it. Nice. If you don't have the skull yet, you do need to get on top of one of the 5 books in the room. I just got some sick air there. All right, I see Party Hat Friend is moving from the book to the skull. Or maybe to a book. If you still need the skull, will you type the word skull in chat, please? The whole Halloween area looks so cool and I love it. I'm glad. And Axel, are you in this group with us? If you don't have it, you're going to need to get on top of one of the books. All right, let's do like another. I haven't heard back from Axel yet. I am the purple snail with the shark and a potion. Purple snail with a shark and a potion. So, Axel, you don't have the skull hat. You do need to get on top of one of the books. And if you don't mind doing that swiftly so we can move on, that'd be fantastical. I'm not, maybe Axel doesn't hear me. Let's just go ahead and move on. Oh, you got it. Oh, okay. Okay. Next up is this little boy. Oh my gosh, I'm so slow. Sorry, I type very slow. That's okay. Just want to make sure people know what to do. All right. Now let's head to the potion. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, ads are starting in one. No, we're going to snooze those. I want to do a little bit of coordination before we take a break. There's the potion. And then last of all, we're gonna head to the last shy ghost over here. The ghost noise makes me jump every time. At first I thought you meant it made your snail jump, and I was like, oh no, a bug. I guess this is my state of mind. But yeah. Do you think it's loud? I tried to make it not too loud. But it is tied. That one might be tied strictly to your master volume. So like if you have your master really high and these ones really low. I don't remember actually. Let's see. Yeah, if I turn these off. Okay, it is tied strictly to your master volume, which I could see how that could be a problem. Okay. If you are not in the Halloween area, but you would like to be in the Halloween area, will you type 1, the number 1? And if you are in the Halloween area, but you don't have the flying ghost, will you type 2? All right, so far we've got one person who's not in the Halloween area. Sure, we can do that. Do you mind doing that, Gotchna? And Gotchna, I'm gonna make you a mod here as well. And Bortran, you get no say in the matter. Thanks for joining, Bortran. Should I ping lots of snails? I don't think so, Gotchna. Just say it in Snail Sim. I think people who were pinged earlier and are interested will be alert. If I have the ghost skull and potion, is there anything left here? Not yet. There are 2 more hats I want to add to this area or nearby, or at least for Halloween, but they're not in the game yet. So you may consider saving your position here by pushing F8, and then you can come back to it later saving it with F5. Oh my gosh, don't push F8 unless you want to load your position. That was a bad slip. Save your position with F5, load your position with F8. Sorry for asking, but I'm so procrastinating right now, so if I have everything, I have to go, unfortunately. No, you're good, you're good. If I have the ghost skull and potion, is anything left? Congrats on the mod. You've got a snord. A snard. Can I be a mod too, since you love me? Okay. Mostly because you're pretty active in the Twitch, and I trust you. I like how the snail eye stalks come out of the skull sockets. F8 would take me back to near the snareway. I've been forcibly given power over y'all. I was joking, but thank you. Change the key bindings so they don't get mixed up. Mixes up the new ones anyway, absolutely. Let's go ahead and respawn, and then we're gonna take a 3-minute break. Don't watch the ads. Don't do it. They're gonna start soon, but don't watch them. Ads are terrible. Instead, stand up, walk around, say hi to your fur babies, say hi to your human babies, say hi to your human adults, say hi to your fur adults. Don't watch the ads. Ads rot your mind. Come back in 3 minutes. All right, see ya. Or just subscribe so you don't see the ads. Yeah, unfortunately, not everyone can do that, but also that's a good option if you can. I almost like slipped and broke my back. Earlier, I spilled coffee creamer and I wiped it up, but for whatever reason, it's like really slick there now on the wood floor. And I'm walking around in my socks and I like almost fell on my back. Yeah, I'm okay. Ooh, that's gonna be smelly later. Well, that's the thing, like it all came up, I think. So I don't know. Maybe it's the water on the wood flooring that made it slick. Uh, it was dry, but like engineered wood flooring is still a mystery to me. Snev, do you need a life alert? Honestly, maybe. Hey, welcome back from ads. I hope you didn't watch them. If you did, shame on you. Elegant, welcome in. How are you? Dr. Onyx, hi. Didn't say welcome to you yet. Well, maybe you should have just stayed and watched the ads. No. Snap, do you need a life alert? Yeah. Oh, wait, I answered that. It all came up. Floor's just too dang clean, I guess. Right, Benlo? All right. Let's start forming our group. We're going to head to the Halloween area one last time. I'll put a notice in the game as well. One last trip from the village to the Halloween. You have 60 seconds to respawn and join us. Honestly, Benlo, it might just be that like I haven't mopped the floor in a long time. I sweep it and I vacuum it, and that does a trick, so I don't like mop it hardly ever. And maybe it just maybe when it's clean it's a death trap. Not me Googling how to mod a Twitch chat. Oh, Peregrine, this is a really chill channel. This is a good one if you've never been a mod before, actually. Pretty much the only thing you ever need to do is if we get someone in here that's like obviously a spam bot, then you just ban them. You just click I think you just click their name and then click ban. But honestly, don't feel like pressure to do anything. I did thrust this power upon you. All right. Let's vamos, amigos. Snamigos. Despacito, por favor. Ghosty friend. Hey, ghosty friend with the bucket hat. Do you want to come? Shark potion. Oh, this was our friend before. It was Axel. Axel, do you want to join us or no? Just up to you. Hey, Axel, let's go. Red potion snail, red snail with potion hat. Whomst art thou? Give you like 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8. Oh, they're gone. Okay, here we go. Thanks for the trek, by the way. Yeah, thanks for joining, McFries. Yeah, I mopped my kitchen hardwood floor after a few years of just sweeping, and it was like an ice rink. So that's probably what it is. Ours isn't true hardwood. It's it's engineered wood, but it's like I actually like it a lot because it looks really nice, but it's not as hard to take care of as hardwood. I don't really know the differences beyond that. That's why I say it remains a mystery to me. This is literally only Twitch channel I actively watch when I'm around. Never been a mod. Hey. Well, now you have so much power. Despacito. Next time you feel like thrusting in my Sapphire. Sorry, I have been watching this channel a lot. I just don't chat very much. No, that's cool. We're good about lurkers. That's part of why I do anonymous follows. Speaking of, thanks for that follow 1 minute ago, anonymous viewer. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the SNMunity. Oh, moving with 20 snails is so fast. Yeah, welcome in, Amy Fish. I do something called the Snev Show every Wednesday night, and we do this type of thing. We also do giveaways for the game and for merchandise, and I've been collaborating with the dev for Tree Simulator, so I've got some copies of his games that I can give out. But then, yeah, we also just snail around, and we also talk about game design. Last Wednesday, I got a lot of input from the community on like which hats I was going to put in the game and stuff like where the skull hat would go on the Snail. So if that sounds intriguing, yeah, every Wednesday night we do that. Talking about floors, I got new flooring in my room after 2 months of being on concrete since my basement flooded. What kind of flooring did you get? Concrete floors are actually nice in a lot of ways. Heading out, but happy to have had this adventure for my first time playing. Yeah, this is a good time to join, Wonky. I'm glad you were here. Hope to see you around some more. Take care. Sweet. I just joined the Discord last night, hoping to join sometime when I have free time. Awesome. We were talking earlier about maybe making this a regular thing on Sundays as well. It'd probably just be like an hour-long stream to unchill. And maybe just kind of vote on where we're going. Kind of like the Snev show, but maybe a little less busy. Follower goal get, let's go. Oh yeah, 670. Nice. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, friend. Concrete is nice, but not when I have lots of collectibles and such. I got this type of plastic flooring that helps with floods and is super easy to clean. Oh yeah, I totally skipped over the flooding part. I'm really sorry your basement flooded. Flooding, I am so glad I live in an area that does not have flooding because it sounds like the most stressful thing in the world. And I'm really sorry you had to go through that. Hopefully it's not a regular thing in your area. My floors would shatter a marble concrete terrazzo. It's scary if you like glass. I'm sure that's not how you pronounced that word, terrazzo. How do people say that word in English? I've never encountered this word. Hello, gato. Oh, come sit on my lap, buddy. Can we... Terrazzo. With a so or a zo? I think. Terrazzo. Can we go to the giant mountain? I wasn't gonna keep this short, but let me think about it. I might be up for that. First stop is this ghost. Cat cam. Like zebra. Okay, thanks. We never get floods here either, but the streets got so much water and the dirt couldn't swallow more water, so every house in the area got some sort of flood, sadly. But it got resolved rather fast. Okay, that's good at least. It's scary though that you're getting floods now where you didn't in the past. Wait, how do you get the ghost? So you have to touch all 5 ghosts. This is the first one. I believe you just have to jump. Yeah, you will have to jump a little bit here. Just wait for it to come back to you. Don't try to chase it. And then just jump a little bit. While you're doing that, I'm going to get myself some food. Okay, Beowulf, just heads up that we won't be here very long. We're going to move on quickly. You're working on 10,000 Slumbers achievement. Nice, let's go. You got it. Okay. I think everyone's had a good chance to get the ghost. Let's go ahead and move on. Keep up with the group travel and you'll hit it in no time. I'm at 25,000 now. Seriously, this is the best way by far to get distance traveled. Okay, I don't see these 4 snails moving, so I think we're good to move on. Little devil horns, did you want to join us? See you moving around. Okay. Have fun. Or do the Snare Way to Snevin over and over again. I saw someone in town the other day, and I think they had automated moving backward and forward over and over again while looking at someone so that they could move faster. And I thought that was smart. All right, let's veer left. You're 1K away from the final achievement. Nice. Let's go. Are you still in the group with us here, Gotcha? Oh, Peregrine, you were in that initial group that got the tree, but not the achievement. We're just gonna come say hi to the shy little fellow. And then we're gonna head straight over to the crypt. The Snozolium, if you will. So I just got collision off of someone. Who was that? Or was it the gravestone, maybe? Because there might be a hat that has collision that I wasn't aware of. That's what I'm looking for. Not the skull, is it? Maybe it was nothing, I don't know. Okay, Snozolium. Gonna get those numbers good. If you don't have the skull hat yet, you're gonna want to jump up onto one of these books. Or climb, you can climb too. Oh. Looks like... Oh yeah. Wow, snails are so helpful. Thanks for filling in the gaps. I was gonna go do it, but you guys are already on top of it. Y'all are great. Because yeah, you do need a snail on each book. Uh-oh. Little party hat friend is jumping away. Friend, you're gonna want to drop. Well, it looks like you got it under control. Okay. Chat, tell me what you think about this idea. But yesterday I was thinking maybe I should make it so if a player has less than 1 hour of gameplay, they have a special marker, like maybe a green leaf floats above them or something like that. Some way that we know that they are a new member of the game, and so that we can kind of welcome them and help them. Let me know what you think of that idea. Discord's green leaf, exactly. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm glad people like the idea. It actually wouldn't be too difficult to implement. I think it'd be a good way to be able to help out new members and just, again, make them feel welcome. All right, let's go ahead and leave the Snauzoleum. The snipped. All right, I'm not hearing any dissenting opinions. It sounds like a pretty agreed upon idea. Sweet. This is part of why I like streaming, is I can bounce ideas off of people live, and sometimes it's really hard to get feedback in a good way. Polls work, but it can be difficult to get like more nuanced opinions in a poll. So appreciate y'all being here. Little double Snail, did we leave you behind? Do you want us to come back for you? Anyone else left in the crypt? Speak now, if that's the case. We're like beta testers for ideas, exactly. And yesterday, y'all were definitely beta testers for the game. My snail's whispering to you. Psst, 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 psst. Make me a mod in Twitch. All right, let's I think there's actually a decent place to jump for this ghost. All right, that was. All right, so right here, if you need the flying ghost, come stand exactly where I am. Can I get mod BC? What does BC mean? Because? Well, you're brand new to the stream, so no. But I love you. Actually, I don't know you well enough to say I love you. I'm infatuated by you. I don't know, if you stick around long enough and join enough streams, then maybe you'll be mod someday. Wait, is there one up there? Yeah. So there's one that flies around in the air. So if you don't have that one yet, McFries, you're gonna want to come stand exactly where I'm at, and this is a good place to jump from. Just wait for it to come around. Might probably just zoom out to kind of see where it's at. I recommend kind of like, as it approaches, kind of hover, line yourself up with it, make sure it's going to run into you, and you're golden. In fact, I'll stay hovering here for anyone who wants to hover with me. Snap, you sound like the Costco greeters from Idiocracy. Welcome to Snail Sim, I love you. We need a Snosco in the game now. Been following since April, because I adore this community. That's all right, McFries. We'll wait for you. If you're not exactly where I'm at, you might miss. Just FYI. You got to be pretty precise here. It may feel like you're pretty close, but once he gets closer. All right, I think a lot of snails were good there. McFries, let me know if you made it that time. Been following almost since the creation of the game. Awesome. You got it? Let's go. All right, we're gonna head to the potion. You're floating. Oh, there is. I just realized there is kind of a hackier way that you could more easily get the ghost, which is you fly up there, push, you get in position while you're in the air, you push F5, and then you push F8 to load, and you'll just float. I double checked, and the sign. You know what might have collision is the lamp. I just realized because I did double check the sign itself, and it does not have collision. But I wonder if the lamp does. Does someone want to try jumping on top of the lamp? Oh, that looks like it. Looks like it's the lamp. Okay. All right, I'll get that fixed in 1.5.4, which is almost ready actually. And I am also going to remove collision for rock and unicorn hats outside of the village. Oh, your lamp def has. I'm always trying to surf you. It's actually really funny. Snev surfing. Some other live feedback that would be useful is: do you guys like the mini games? Do you like the touching the 5 ghosts? Do you like the summoning circle? Do you like those better than just touching hats? Do you like both? Do you dislike anything? Oh, I love touching ghosts. I really like the mini games. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to add more mini games for a long time instead of just finding and touching hats, which I think is fine. Yeah, exactly, Ben. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks for the input. And also, if you do have I'm hearing a lot of positive reinforcement, which is great. It's good to hear that my ideas aren't totally off the mark. But I'm also totally open to constructive criticism. So whether that's particularly for this update because it's new, but for anything. Will the Halloween area disappear once Halloween is over? That's a negatory. Ghost Rider. We are. This area is permanent. A chessboard would be a funny addition. Well, then I'd have to add a hat for each chess piece. That would be cool, actually. One thing I noticed is how dark the fog is when it's nighttime, though. So it's actually always nighttime here. I don't know if you noticed that. The sky, the weather effects actually go away, and the skybox goes away. And with that goes the default lighting as well. So it's easier to show you what I mean if I jump. All right, so see the sky there? See how it's just dark? That's like the default skybox. If I jump a little bit more, it returns to the Snail Sim skybox. And when I say default skybox, is what I mean is the Unity default, not the Snail Sim default. So this one is our normal Snail Sim skybox with night. It has day and night cycles. It has weather effects. It has including rain and snow and wind. But when I'm inside the Halloween Collider area, it removes all of that because it's not really needed, right? So it saves on. You'll actually see your frames jump significantly inside of the Halloween area because, unfortunately, the weather effects are really cool and everything, but they are the number one usage of your graphics power. Anyway, so yeah, there is only night in the Halloween area. But let's talk about the fog. That's a good thing to bring up. Is the fog too thick? Or is it just right? Let's do a quick poll. Might as well, right? Too thick, just right, too thin. 2-minute poll. The summoning might be frustrating for solo players. There's no hint that you need a snail on every book. That's a good point. I like that. What would be a good way to hint? Ooh, I meant to do this actually, now that I think about it. I meant to give some like feedback, so maybe some noise and maybe some light effects when you touch the book. Kind of like positive reinforcement. Hey, you're doing a good thing, right? That might be enough to hint that hey, you need a snail on each of these. Maybe that's enough. McFry says, I know the save position is new, but will you add slots in case you want multiple save positions? I currently I'm planning on not doing multiple. I like the idea of you having to kind of it's okay, there's a few thoughts there. One, you already have hats that you can teleport to, which is also not a very well known feature. I need to tell players that they can do things. All right, so people say fog is just right with a little leaning toward too thick. So I could make it a little bit thinner. Okay, I'll consider that. Multiple save positions. The short of it is I'll consider it. But I'll probably make one of these hats here in the Halloween area teleportable, so people can just get back here more easily. Gotcha says too thick might be confusing. People won't see what is there, especially new players who never played this game and come across. Yeah, it does get thicker when you're zoomed out. You're right, Zalkis, because it's just like layered. Personally, I kind of like it. I think it adds the spooky. And when you're zoomed in, there's virtually no fog, you know. So but something to consider because there was kind of a leaning toward too thick. So I will keep that in mind and I might play around with it a little bit. Ooh, a snail chant while on the book. That'd be fun. Oh yeah, have the books glow when you're on them. Ooh, I love that. I'm gonna write that down. Is my notepad been on the stream the whole time? I don't think it has. That's funny. I think we can move this one down. MPZ, welcome in. How are you? Shalom, shalom. Maybe some simple pictogram showing 5 snails on books. Yeah, I think we could play around with something like that. I'll put this idea out there. I think there is also something to be said for, this is a very much so a community game. And I don't hate the idea of people kind of needing to reach out to the community to figure things out. I know that can be awkward though, and I it's a fine balance to strike, right? Like on the one hand, if you're already in the community, it's fun to reach out and get assistance from other people. If on the other hand, if you're not already in the community, which most people aren't, let's be real, I think only about 10% of our players are actually in the Discord, for example, or people who, yeah. But so if you, is it 10? It might be higher than that. Anyway, so it is striking a balance between encouraging people to like join the community, reach out, versus not making it too frustrating for people who play solo and are not interested in joining a community. For the fog, I think either have some more light sources or make it a little bit less thick. We already have teleportation hats. Yep, exactly. So if you didn't know, there are 3 hats in the game that you can teleport to after acquiring. Those are the cat headphones, the bucket hat, and the halo. So you put them on your head hat, not your shell hat, and then you push L, and it will teleport you there. I think I'm gonna add that for the skull. I think the skull is a good one for that. I'll probably do that in this version actually. Let's do that. Skull hat telly. In this upcoming version is what I mean by this version. Probably release it today. Can I make a prediction just for fun? Sure. Do like flip a coin, Peregrine? I rarely use the teleports anyway. I like the challenge of jumping across the map. I like to hear that. And that's the thing, right? Like, with game development is, it's this weird balance of you can put in things to make that potentially remove certain challenges, but people still have the option to impose those challenges upon themselves. But that being said, once you do that, most people aren't going to take the more challenging route, even if they would have enjoyed it anyway. And that's a really tricky thing to balance, right? Game dev is hard. Our very own Peregrine has just spun up a prediction. If you want to bet some points on it, you can. We're doing a heads or tails coin toss. So bet as many or as few snails on it as you'd like. Owen McFries, if you ever want to go back to Snevin after you've been there, there's a portal in town that will take you there. So you don't need to use your save for that, by the way. It's just a pentagon or pentagram with a snail in each corner as a texture on the altar of the wall, like a tapestry or something. That's a fun idea. So kind of along the lines of what Goshen was saying. So pentagram hint. We'll start with the glowing books. Because the pentagram idea hasn't quite come together in my head in a way that fits nicely. Part of me also wants to avoid pentagrams in the game. I had access to some gravestones that had crosses on them, for example, and I was like, I don't want to put crosses in the game. So I've very much so been avoiding all sorts of religious iconography, but I'm probably being a little bit paranoid. I might warm up to the idea of pentagram. This is my first event today. Oh, nice. Are you here with us in the group, MPZ? I'm glad you're here. Can't remember what key to press, but with some of the hats, when worn on the head, you can press a key. Oh yeah, I know I'm late to this conversation, but just in case anyone else didn't catch it, it is you push L. Hey, Robin, thanks for the lurk. I've still got your stream up in the background, by the way. Sorry, Peregrine, but I don't remember what you were responding to when you said no, it hasn't. I know I'm behind in chat. Sorry. MPZ, thank you so much for that sub. Appreciate it. By the way, I didn't know this until fairly recently. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription once a month to one streamer. I'm not even saying use it on me, but you should be using that on someone. Like that's you might as well be if you have Amazon Prime, you should be giving that to someone because it's just money that you could be giving to someone. Don't give it to me. In fact, give it to someone who doesn't have very many subscriptions. That's my recommendation. But do use that. And honestly, once you have the headphones, you have angles to launch almost everywhere. Yup, you figured out the secret. You could add a reward of some sort for joining the Discord. There's no snail coins yet, but even a hat or secret area might work to incentivize. Okay. I wonder. I'm a little resistant to the idea of like linking any sort of identifiable information, and I would need to do some sort of like Discord integration in order to automate that. But I don't hate the idea. I think with some massaging, that idea might work, actually. All right, something to sit on. People do like the idea. Yeah, I definitely see the merits to it. It's like join the Discord, get a hat. There's no achievement tied to it. You'll have to think about that. Sorry, I'm like it's got me thinking for sure. That's why I'm like not talking. I'll write it down so I can think it through because I've tried really hard not to do like any sort of login system or anything, so that people's information is private and I don't have to manage logins. And this is kind of a little bit in that direction, but I think if done right, it should be pretty harmless. So let me sit on that. Discord reward for joining Discord. Hat. That sounds good. Some people might not know about how active the community is. Yeah, I do have like a sign in the game, and I put in like a few things trying to hint people toward it. But you know, like that doesn't mean those are going to reach everyone or convince everyone for that matter. Pentagons are cool too, though. What won the coin toss? Hey, Rex Station, welcome in. Could be a snentagram drawn in the shape of a snail. You gotta take the L to teleport. That's a good mnemonic. It is mine to give to whom I will. Use the Bezos bucks. I feel like we're all huddled around a campfire talking about the Snail game. Shell, yeah. I feel like joining the Discord is almost automatic when I first launched the game. Oh, that's awesome. I'm curious, Benlo, why was that the case for you? I'd be interested to see into your brains. Maybe a link in the game, and if you push it, then you get the hat for Discord connectivity. So there is a link to the Discord in the game. But that's got me thinking, do I add a link to the Twitch? This has become like a big part of the events and stuff. It actually might make sense to add a link to the Twitch. But then yeah, the Discord connectivity for sure. Tails won, but I can't end it since I bet on it. Oh, okay. There, I closed it up. Oh, MPZ, I think they were just saying like using, if you already have Amazon Prime, use your free Twitch thing once a month. So I don't think they're saying it's an investment. I think a link to the Discord came up on first launch, and I was already convinced I'd be playing a lot because of Kayla. Nice. You bet on heads? No. Maybe assign like play with the dev and then the Twitch link. Okay. That's not a bad idea. You just won 2,000 snail points. Let's go. I joined the Discord weeks before the game. That's right, you did. How did you find the Discord, King Kretzy? Was it through the Discord community thing? Because I know some people find the Discord through the community listings. I think some people just search the word snail and then find this server. Oh, there's a squirrel on my back fence. Squirrels are so freaking cute when they're on long fences. You go, little buddy. Should I do squirrel cam? Let me see if I can do squirrel cam really quick. Squirrel cam. I think it's this one. Hope I can zoom. Oh, my backyard's a mess. No, it won't go through the... It's getting stuck on the... What do you call these things? The screen. The screen. Just imagine a squirrel right there, because it is right there. Also, this is sideways, isn't it? It's not gonna work, gang. No squirrel cam. Let's convert squirrel cam to cat cam really quick. Hi, Mr. Bingley. He says meow. These are... I have long hair, so these are the hair ties I use, but they're also his favorite toy. He's a bit of a chonker right now. Okay, we're actually gonna get him some food really quick. Oh, double cat cam. Hey, buddy. Say hello to the world. Meow. Okay, I'm coming back. I'm imagining so hard. Day redeemed. It's exactly like my cat, but a different color. Oh yeah, the orange one. You need to put your cats in game for real. That'd be cute. Ah, he's shy. I joined through Steam. It said there's a Discord server. Oh, nice. Yeah. I was actually looking at the stats the other day because I have different Discord invites for different sources because I wanted to see like where people are coming from. The number one way people get to the Discord is through the game. That one's not surprising. Like over 1,000 people have got there through the game. I think the second one was from the Steam store. Still a black square in the stream, just FYI. That's right. What were we talking about? Get distracted by a squirrel. Ranbu played it and I joined the Discord. Ah, nice, nice. Ranbu's actually played the game twice, but the last time was a lot, I think went a lot better. The first time he was kind of just talking and about a recent trip he'd been on and wasn't really like paying much attention to the game. But this last time it seemed like he really enjoyed it. Best day ever. The orange one, it says fluffy as mine. Yeah, he's very fluffy and he's not great at grooming himself, so he gets knots. He's a naughty boy. Sky Children of the Light does have a secret spawn area where if you get enough players, the office dog appears. Oh, that's cute. You joined through Steam, Peregrine? Nice. Bye, Shitaro. Thanks for joining. Sky mentioned. I have played Sky. It's a cute game. It's honestly the most similar game I found to Snail Sim. What do they tag their game as? Because I always have a hard time describing my game to people. I want to see how they describe their game. Sky Children of the Light is a peaceful, award-winning MMO from the creators of Journey. Explore a beautifully animated kingdom across 7 realms and create enriching memories with other players in this delightful puzzle adventure game. That's actually very similar to Snail Sim. Most of that applies. Their tags are early access, cozy, memorpg. Snail Sim's not a RPG, but it is an MMO. Relaxing adventure, multiplayer, indie, exploration, massively multiplayer. Ours is not so much a puzzle game, but it does have some puzzle aspects. I'm still tickled I found this game from a random joke Instagram post where it was referenced in the very last second. Yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about. My coworker showed that one to me, and he's going through all the $5 and under games, right? And he's like, I got gooned by a femboy. Don't pee. Snail Simulator. You can tell I've watched it a few times because I know exactly the games he mentions. Yes, I can't reference the other games listed. There are very few puzzles, ironically, though. Yeah. Oh, in Sky there are. Usually it's like 2 players together lighting up a door. Oh, okay. Which is more of the type of thing that Snail Sim also does. And more of the type of thing I'd like to do. Like, two people opening a door is something is an exact puzzle I have wanted to make actually. Interesting. How is Sky doing, by the way? Is the community alive? Is the game doing well? Is it still early access? I didn't check that. And while we talk, I'm gonna remove collision from those lamps. Sure enough, they have collision. Very Alive, they have had several seasons and released on PC recently with major success. Bit of drama regarding what's IAP. I know I've seen that, but I can't remember what it is. They currently have a Halloween event going on as well. No, we're all on you. Well, Snev surf while you can, because in the next version it's going to be gone. Oh, in-app purchases. I remember going through Steam in the cheap games section. I saw Snail Sim. I didn't even watch any trailers. I was already hooked, and I immediately purchased it. I was like, "F yeah, this is what I need." uh, by the way, the game goes on sale tomorrow. It's going to be 50% off as part of the Steam Screamfest. I'm not supposed to quote publicly announce sales stuff, but I mean it's tomorrow and there's only 25 people here. In fact, the game is going to be on sale more often than not for the rest of this year, and the discounts are only going to go higher from 50%. So I'm really interested to see how many snails we get. Shui says, "Can we go up the giant mountain, please?" Sure. Yeah, let's do it. I'll look at you all on the lamps. That's really funny. Going from this direction might be difficult, but we're gonna try it. Let's go, gang. Sale leaked. I'm gonna get kicked off Steam. Oh no. How do we get propeller hat? So you need to go to the club, which is inside the well at town, and then you'll leave the elevator, take a hard left into the kitchen, and voila. Also, welcome in Giannaki. That's how I'm going. That's what I'm going with. But let me know if I pronounced it right. Just call me G. Love it. Yeah, that's okay, Peregrine. You don't need to do that because if you snooze it, what happens is anyone who joins the stream will get pre-roll ads, and pre-rolls are the absolute worst. So I'm gonna go ahead and manually run ads in a second here, but don't watch them. They're 3 minutes long. Take a 3 minute break. You won't miss anything other than us snailing, I promise. So come back in 3 minutes, okay? Don't watch the ads. Take a break, walk around, get your blood flowing, get some water, get a snack, come back in 3 minutes. Here we go. We can do all that in 3 minutes. Yeah, if you try your darndest, you certainly can. I'm gonna grab me a Mountain Dew and some leftover pizza. Oh, every now and then my cats just freak the frick out for no apparent reason and start running around. I almost slipped on the floor again. Welcome back from ads. I hope you didn't watch them. If you did, shame on you. Commit to doing better. Don't rot your brain. Or you can watch them if you want, I guess, but I think ads are stupid. They also bring in like hardly any revenue. I really wish I could just turn them off, but you can't be affiliate without ads. And if I turn off my hourly ads, and people get pre-roll ads, and pre-roll ads are even worse. I don't want to watch 2 minutes of ads as soon as I join a stream. Like that's the absolute worst. Where are we going? The top of that mountain. Yeah, you bring up a good point, Paper Toby. SteamDB will just tell you flat out like when the next sales are. So also there are ways to find out. They, I mean, they do say on Steam, don't share when your game's going to be on sale though. So like that's a little bit different than knowing that there is going to be a sale. It's, so I don't know. If there's a Steam employee watching, then I sure hope they're not a little dirty rat, because I don't get anything for ratting people out. Snails don't snitch. It looks like they'll be able to catch up, I think. Let's back up. Just, I think they're losing the bonus. I was talking to one dev about sales, and he was so paranoid about it. He wouldn't even tell me when his game was going to be on sale. I'm like thinking, dude, I'm just one person. Like, you're not even breaking. By no means are you announcing publicly, which is the verbiage they use. Anyway, it's just all silly and funny to me. Forget how quiet the game is outside of the Halloween area. Let's see. Where's Spotify? Spotify, where are you? Oh, hey, there's the moon. I'm interested by that because I changed its settings a little bit. I haven't tested it, but I do wonder if it won't fall into the earth anymore. And gang, I think we made it through the trickiest part, so it's mostly a straight shot from here. I like it falling into the earth. I kind of do too. Oh, hey. We're as high as the second sky platform. I never realized that. I think that's the second one. Yeah, that's the second one because it's covered in candles. I think after we get to the top, I'll call it. Um, this is our final snadventure. Actually, supposed to head to my family's pretty soon here, so probably a good point to end on. Bit of snail carving on the moon. That'd be cute. All right, let's avoid this pointy part by going over here. The Vitamin C graduation. Do I know that song? 5 minutes. That's probably about as long as the rest of our trip is. It's the final countdown. Da-na-na-na. Hola, gato. ¿Cómo estás, gordito? Oh, yeah? Did you hear the meow? That's singular. Meow. Hmm. I think I vaguely recognize it. Friends forever, though. Can get behind that. Came out when we were young. Yeah. I was too nerdy for pop culture when I was young. I didn't really like listen to music until I was a teenager. And then it wasn't a lot of pop, like a lot of stuff that was more popular. It was, that's not entirely true. I mean, I really like Coldplay and Keen and a lot of alternative rock stuff. But like, I kind of miss the whole NSYNC and Backstreet Boys thing. I was a nerd. Still am. Wait, do we have a Ghosty friend, you're falling behind. Did you hit shift by accident? Oh, are you in idle mode? You might be lagging. Oh, MPZ, I forgot you came from the Nautican Adventures community. That's cool. Good to have you here. Oh, you had to respawn. Oh, okay. That's cool. No worries. Member had together, and as lives change, come whatever. Yeah, I have some Nautican Adventure keys that I give out. Me and the dev have been in talks. I need to play more of it. Thanks for joining, everyone. It's been a good time. If you don't mind sticking around, we're going to raid out our very own Robin. She's playing some trading card game. TCG Card Shop Simulator. And don't forget, we do Snap Show every Wednesday night. And I might start doing Sunday afternoon streams on the regular as well. Thanks for joining, everyone. Have a lovely Sunday.